Instead of studying for my exam, which I have tomorrow, I have decided to play this stupid game once again. Yeah, it's very depressing, I know. So, as you can see, I'm trying to adjust some volumes here so it doesn't nuke my game. So I will have a very interesting video. You know how in the Blitz community, people often discuss which server is the worst. Obviously, it's the NA server, but we will put that to the test today by comparing NA to EU, commonly known as the two worst servers in the game. I'm not going to be comparing APAC today because I don't feel like it. Now, the tank we'll be driving on both servers today will be the Progetto 46. I could also do the Defender Mark 1, but that tank is stupid, so we're not going to drive this. Now, just to let you know, right now I'm on my NA account, and we'll just compare these two servers by playing a game in each, tell you what the playstyle is like for both servers, and then, you know, just cook, I guess. So on the Progetto 46 is a very good tank to compare with, since it's just all around a great tank and it has no problems at all. I think it's a little too loud. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this to the test here. We'll see what we can do on the NA server, and then we'll see what we can do on the EU server. If you want me to compare APAC, let me know down below. So what do they have on the enemy team here? We have three tier 9s, but they have 2 tank destroyers, which is a slight disadvantage for them, I would say. They have a Pershing and a T-69, not the most scary tanks, but that Pershing does have a lot of DPM. So we have to watch out with that. Let's move our mic a little closer. There we go. Let's see here. Type 61 is just waiting, so that's very much very passive playstyle for that thing. So, as you can see already, NA has a very particular playstyle. I play a little more passive on NA than I would on EU, since NA is known for being the YOLO server, where people YOLO and kill themselves just to ruin your game. As you can see here, we have the 752 that went alone completely on heavy side. So we're just playing down a tank. So now that I know their mediums over there, we're gonna do a little flank. Let's hope our 752 can hold on to them for just a little while before I can get so that I can get there and potentially shoot them. So let's inch on through. They also tier 9 tank destroyer camos are so stupid. Alright, you gotta sneak behind T6. Now we're gonna get one shell, no HE. Let's turn around. And we get 3. There we go, 705 damage, just like that. But as you can see, the enemy is steamrolling our T752. I'm glad that my T69 shoot before I poke, so I don't ruin his shot. My RNG didn't work, but that's okay. We get another shot out. He should have been dead. This guy should be dead, alright? But our RNG decided no, and then he's alive. So, you know what? I don't really want to push for it, to be honest. I'm gonna go to the side here with my T69. I know I got this T69 T4. I'm just dying here, man. I got a T49 here for support, right? So here we got the Carnarvon, who is just, you know, sitting there. He's enjoying life. He's gonna turn around and shoot that T69 once. Now this Carnarvon pokes us, deals 1-shot damage. We need to watch out for base cap, but we are losing this game. As you can see on NA, there are way more steamrolls and YOLOs and stuff. So there we go, 1-shot him. But I'm just gonna tell my team to watch out the base. We're gonna miss the Pershing. So as you can see here, we need to move, because that base cap is going to be a problem very soon. But I don't think we can move anywhere, to be honest. We cleared the Pershing at least, but that regressor might be a big problem here. Oh, that Ritter is going to cap the base, isn't he? Okay, we have to move. Can we? Can't. Oh, and we bounce the T69. Okay, this is not good, guys. Base cap's already up to 90. I think it's over. I'll try to move in, but I don't think it's enough. Yeah, wow. As you can see, this is the NA server. This could have been such an easy win if the enemy didn't cap the base. I don't know why they did it. It honestly just ruined the game for all of us. But you can just see how NA plays, right? People play stupid, they YOLO, and then they do stupid things. We ended up doing 2.5k, which is top of the team, which is so depressing because I didn't feel like we did a whole lot there. But you can get a general census of what NA plays like. So basically, it's stupidity. NA is just stupid. So now let's hop over to EU and see what we can do there. Alright, we are now on the EU server. As you can see, this is indeed my EU account with my amazing profile picture and of course my Pookie tank with the Pookie camouflage. We can play a game in it and see how EU plays. Now, EU is quite the opposite from NA. You can get a lot of damage, but you don't win as much as on NA because the games are a little bit closer with less steamrolls, and people generally play a lot more passive in camp. Although the servers are quite different in playstyle, they also have a quite different player size. EU constantly has around 10,000 players, while NA only has 3,000. So you might just go against the same dude over and over and over and over and over if you guys are playing the same night. So I'm just gonna take a quick blind fire over there to see if I can shoot anyone. I'm not gonna play any aggressive here because they have 3 mediums and I only have 1 because our Panther doesn't really count as a medium, as he doesn't look very skilled. But oh well, I guess he can be a cannon fodder. We'll wait right here. We're not gonna make any advancements. There's a T-71, there's 1 shot. It really depends on what the enemy lineup is. It really depends. If I'm gonna play aggressive, more passive or not. I see that they only have 1 tank destroyer. So I'm gonna play a little more aggro. Now that tank destroyer might be a problem because of course it is still an SU-101. But oh, then Lorraine is over there, and now I know that this T-71 is most likely alone. So we're gonna swoop around here. Get 1, get 2, give me HG, there we go. We cleared the T-71, not too many damage. We'll cap the space back here just in case anything stupid happens because it's supremacy while we reload our shells as well. So very convenient here. We're just gonna boop, 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 boop. There we go, we got the base captured and now we have the base cap advantage once again. Maybe not, because our teammate just killed himself. Great! Now we got the SU-101, the tank I was just mentioning. Get 1 shot into him. Now that I know that that tank is not gonna reach me anytime soon, I'm gonna sneak just 1 shell into the M7, yo. For good measures. It's always good to bleed out your enemies when you know that they can't bleed out you. That might sound a little silly, but some people don't know that. Now we're just gonna hold on to this SU-101 here and see what we can do against him. Now I know that tank has like 0 degrees of going to do. He's gonna crush me. He does get 1 shell into me, which is quite unfortunate. I'm gonna roll up on. Oh, there's the T-20 back there. That would be a problem. It'd be nice if our Panther was up here too. We might have made a slight misplay, and now we might just lose. Oh, he just bounced me. That's very good. That's very good. I'll admit there. That was a big misplay from me. We will clear this guy. But this T-20 is gonna be a big issue here, like massive issue. We might be dead here. I made a misplay, but as you can see, this is a win. This game is indeed a victory. We did die here. It would be really nice if our Panther was not freaking brainless, but I got aggro. I did my job. We are probably gonna win this game. Let's see. But you can see here 2 different playstyles of the EU. I only spotted the T-71, which, because of his teammates, they're camping, including that T-20. This is why I ended up over-aggressing on that SU-101. If that T-20 wasn't there, it would have been such an easier game, but he was there, which is quite unfortunate. Also, the Lorraine 40 Sun head over to his side. Quite unfortunate for the team, but we did win this game. As you can see, the team is making an advancement. That Panther might just... there we go, we're bleeding them out good. Don't know where the T-20 is, but oh, there we go. All that's left is the T-20. So we just wash our team here, do the job. If they don't find the T-20, I mean, it's no biggie, as we can see here. We're winning on base cap by like 7,000. I don't know why they're going back to their spawn when he's literally clearly not there. This Panther really has problems. Yeah, but we just finish up the game here. Let's just wait for the base cap to end. Look at our end results and see what happens. NA, you don't have it. NA just probably won't happen. Because NA, people just YOLO, including that T-20, he wouldn't be at that spawn right now. He would probably have YOLO'd into that mill way sooner. But we are gonna win on base cap, and that's for a fact. Mill turned around to face it. Boom, mill, and will he get clear? No. We win on base stat. Again, slight misplay from me, but I would not have expected that T20 to pop out of freaking Guangdong, China. Oh, that was a bad play, but I can't complain. I did 2,600 damage and still the top in the team. Now, to be fair, the enemy was quite miserable, but what are we gonna do about it? This Panther is tragic. But yeah, this is the two servers. It's vastly different. Honestly, to be fair, it is quite different, but also not so much. You just get different. As my friend said, you just get people yelling slurs at you with two different languages. So, what do you think about the EU server and NA server? Which one's better? Now, I would definitely say the EU server is much better. This is why I'm able to do quite well in the server. I am quite biased, but yeah, I mean, both servers are kind of stupid in their own ways. But which one do you prefer? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll catch you all next time. And I probably need to study for my exam. So, bye.